this video, I'll be showing you how to do this, the pretty side, and the orc side. Don't forget to like and comment down below if you enjoy this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more from me. I don't know about you guys, but I am super excited for the Warcraft movie. I am a huge Warcraft fan. In fact, I am a huge Blizzard fan because all their games are amazing and they're just awesome. And let's do this.
Okay, so start off with a clean face, get your hair out of your face, and you're good to go. With a white eyeliner pencil, I drew on the shape that I wanted it to be. As in my previous videos, I use a white eyeliner pencil because it's easy to wipe away and redraw if I need to. For the beauty side, I start off by priming my eyes, and then I go over it with a flesh-toned eyeshadow just because it makes the eyeshadows a lot easier to blend and you don't get that patchiness if you use darker eyeshadows. And then I go in with a really light shade. You can pretty much use whatever colors you want. I always start with the lightest shades and work my way darker. This is kind of like a cut crease, so with the next shade, I go over that lightest shade. And as you can see here, I have my eye open because I have weird eyes, and when I open my eyes, my crease kind of folds in. So to combat that, I open my eyes and kind of draw on my own eye crease. You know, make up your own, have fun with it. Then I use a third shade. It's a dark brown, and I build that up. I go over it like 2 or 3 times until I'm satisfied with the color. Don't use a lot at first. Always use little bits at a time. It's much easier to add than to take away. Then all over the lid, I have a shimmery pink shade that I just cover the whole lid with, right up against that cut crease that we just did. And I just pack it on. Yep, just keep packing. I even add some to the inner corner of the eye to brighten it up. And then with a large fluffy brush, I just blend the edges out, make it seamless. And for the eyeliner, I always like to go closest to the lashes first, get as close as I can, make sure it's all filled in. And then wing it out. Add some mascara, because we're going to be adding false lashes here in a minute. Add your false lashes very carefully. I like to use my fingers because then you just press it down right up next to your eyelash. Add some mascara to blend your real eyelashes with the false ones. Touch up with the liquid eyeliner just to make sure the band isn't showing. And the eye is almost complete. Now we move on to the face. Using my foundation brush, I cover my face in foundation. I used kind of a lot of foundation because I'm for a more flawless look. I went around my sketchings because I didn't really want to do them again. So very carefully, I go around my drawings. Then with concealer, I do my under eyes, and this is the perfect time to clean up the edge of that wing. Then I go in and set the concealer, and you know what? I just felt like going over my whole face. Didn't feel like being shiny today, so go ahead and set all that foundation. And then for the under eye, I use the same colors of eyeshadows as the top, with the lightest eyeshadow in the inner corner and the darkest eyeshadow on the outer corner. And again, you can use any color you want. You can make the pretty side as glam as you feel necessary. And when you line the under eye, I went ahead and got it as close as I could to the lashes, and then about 2/3 of the way in, I just kind of faded it towards the corner. Didn't want it to go all the way. Go ahead and add some mascara to the bottom lashes. And for the lips, I went ahead and lined my lips with the Kohl pencil liner. And again, you can use any color you want that fits your makeup look on this side. Then I went ahead and filled it in, and then went over the top with pink lipstick. I used a bronzer and did a little bit of contouring around my jawline, right under my cheekbone, and around the outside of my face, as well as along the sides of my nose, just a smidge. Then I went over lightly with the pink blush, and there is half your face done. With half your face done, it's now time to move on to the other side. So go ahead and fill in the rest of your face with a light green face paint. Be sure to leave a space for your tooth. You can draw that on as well in the beginning with that white eyeliner pencil, but I forgot. Then fill in your tooth with white body paint. With a face painting sponge, I used a dark green face paint and added some contouring. Then with that same dark green face paint, I went ahead and went around all the edges. This will be the start of the shadows. So go ahead and define that line and blend it out. And then I took some dark brown eyeshadow and again went around all those edges. Don't forget to blend it out. I probably could have done this more. Add some shadow around the tooth to make it more three-dimensional. Make it look like it's on top of the skin. I also added some shadow under the tooth to make it look like the tooth is protruding from the skin. And then with some black face paint, I lightly went over my eyebrows, and to make them look bushier and thicker, I just kind of feathered them out a bit. Then I lined my eye real close to the lashes, as close as I could get. I didn't want to get too crazy with the eyeliner on the orc side. I just wanted to define my eyes. And then around the edges, I took some light brown eyeshadow and gave it some shadow. I left a gap in between the lines because I wanted it to look like that side's raised a little bit. And then to darken up the shadows, right up next to the edges, I took black eyeshadow and went around the whole thing. That just deepened the shadows, gave it more depth. Added some details to the tooth to make it not just look like a flat white tooth. I used a brown eyeliner pencil, as well as I went in with some white face paint and just made some highlight lines. Then I lined my waterline and tight lined my top lid, because we don't want no flesh tones on that side. Then I added some mascara. And then I decided I needed some more definition, so I went in with that dark green face paint and defined my eye. Kind of the same shape as the cut crease on the other side, just with green face paint. And then I decided the contour needed to be more, so I went in with a bronzer and went over all the areas that I went over with the dark green face paint, as well as added some shadow around the eye socket. And also went in with a little bit of dark brown eyeshadow and kind of darkened around my eye. Then I added a few more details and darkened some areas. And there it is, your completed halvesy beauty and orc.
I hope you liked this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Let's see if I can do like a happy angry face. Happy face. Angry face. Just feels weird. Happy face? Finger shake. Did I do it?